Today, once again, Barcelona steps onto the pitch for another La Liga match with the clear mission of maintaining their position at the top of the Spanish league and continuing to build that strong winning streak that every champion team needs, and this time the opponent is definitely not one of those you look at and assume the game will be easy, because we're talking about Real Betis, a team that right now is going through a very consistent phase, sitting inside the top 5 of the table and known for making life difficult for any big club, especially because they're a side that likes to control possession, presses aggressively through the middle, and takes advantage of every space left behind by their opponents, which means Barcelona must enter the match fully focused from the very first minute if they want to avoid any unpleasant surprises, especially playing away from home where Betis usually grows a lot with the support of their fans. For this match, an excellent piece of news was confirmed that left many supporters excited but also very divided, because it has been officially announced that Pedri is 100% recovered and ready to return as a starter, something that naturally has a huge impact on the team since we all know he's one of the most important players in the squad, the one responsible for dictating the rhythm of the game, speeding things up when necessary, creating impossible passing lanes, and bringing that level of intelligence and control that very few teams in the world have in their midfield. But this immediate return to the starting lineup is generating a massive debate among fans and even within the media, because although everyone knows that Pedri transforms the team, there is a huge concern due to the fact that he is coming back from yet another injury, and with Barcelona already dealing with some important absences in midfield, people fear that putting too much responsibility on him right away could end up causing physical overload and increase the risk of a new muscle problem, something supporters are absolutely tired of seeing happen. Hansi Flick made it clear that Pedri is fully capable of starting, that he has been training well, responding physically exactly as the medical staff expected, and that he is already available to perform his role from the very beginning of the match. But at the same time, many fans believe that the smartest decision would be to bring him on only in the second half, precisely to avoid excessive physical effort on his return and to allow him to gradually regain match rhythm, especially because we are only halfway through the season and Barcelona will desperately need Pedri in the decisive moments of the Champions League, La Liga, and all the competitions still to come. It's that classic dilemma that always divides opinions. Do you start your star player because you know he immediately changes the game, or do you hold him back a bit because you know that any setback right now could cost the team dearly in the upcoming weeks? And that's exactly why I want to know your opinion. Since Pedri has just returned from an important injury, do you think he should start as a starter in this next match against Betis, or would it be better to leave him on the bench and only bring him on in the second half to avoid any unnecessary risk? Let me know in the comments because I will definitely read what you have to say. I really want to know your thoughts, and of course, I'll see you in the next video because we certainly have a lot more updates coming about Barcelona and everything that's happening in this season that promises to be one of the most competitive we've seen in years.